Hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty Part 3. And in this part, we will be getting into assigning a job for the new settler, as well as getting some additional settlers, and hopefully I can go and work on some of the quests around the map here, the map of the Oxbow, and let's see here. Where'd she go? Where does she go? Oh, she's there already. So let's see. Supposed to be in management. We got the house. Go to extraction. If I go here, she is assigned to the woodshed, and then I need to open the assignment. There it is. So it's a type of extraction building. Workers employed here will provide logs and sticks as well as firewood and planks, which can be crafted here. So she needs an axe to work. And I don't have any of the assignments yet. Let's see. X. Or maybe no planks. That's something I could probably do. But we do need the firewood so she can have it, and then the sticks and the logs. Well, maybe I'll just do sticks and logs, keep it simple. And let's see. Let's see here. Total work intensity. So let's see. Will she actually do work here later though? So tools, axe. No apprentice. Worker tools is axe. Ability none. No assignments, no tool. I did give her an assignment, but apparently the no tool. Let's see, let's cancel. Go back to C to go back to the annual management. And let's see here. It says she doesn't have a tool. So let's see, where is my... And I do have the stone axes here. Maybe if I take an axe here, will it work this way? Sticks as free time. how do I give her the maybe... I wonder if she'll just grab it from her storage, but I'm not really sure. But I can try to see it later. And let's see, do I have any more? I don't have any more of the roasted meat. I think I stored most of them away here. I made all of the roasted meat. So I'll actually take a couple of these. Maybe actually just so I can eat when I need it. Perch on the other hand, let's see, stone. And I wonder if I have to buy the rye. There's perch. So let's see, perch. Is actually right here. So what I will do is I will wait until, well, it's probably going to be a little too late, but I want to see, let's see, fishing spear.
I need more clothes or some fire.
And here's actually some more settlers here. We have Leonarda. So 113212. We have Milozad. 212221. 212221. A 123321. 211331.
Why is bread so expensive? Because of the taxes or what?
You have a 311123.
Have you ever done any quest for the king?
Ulrika. We should be the best at doing that. 212221. And most it's also 27, 24, 23, 22, 23, 19.
I love when nature comes back to life.
Ah, I heard that you started your own village. Keep at it. The beginnings are always the hardest.
There is something hypnotizing about that fire.
Hello there. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. See you around.
So on average, the Nido missile is better than Gerwin overall. A 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, depending on the skills you want to focus on. But at least for the first skill, Gurren would actually be better.
Don't seem to age at all.
Overall, first guy is better. Better for farming as well.
Finally, the winter's over.
212221. He has a better balance.
New opportunities.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Travels are all very well, but I would love to finally put down roots.
The 3 seem pretty good.
Just a little bit of courage and you'll find a way.
Probably hold off first, and I will go and check back near Piastovia, maybe some of the other towns, and see who else I can get. Maybe go and find the some other things that I might need. It says that it's a perch spot, but I don't see any fish at all. I might just have to go and see if they are elsewhere. They're really far down underwater. Oh, I got one. I got a perch, actually. Nice. Now I just need one more perch. Ooh, I got it again. Nice. It's actually kind of tough. Oh, wow. I actually got it again. Oh, again. Nice. Okay, I'll just stay like this. Well, maybe I'll go and focus on where to actually get the rye now. Well, I'll head on back over to Piastovia, and it turns out there's also another cave here, but it's probably going to have bears. I think this is one of the other caves that I had actually encountered during one of the other files that I had played initially. And just in case the wolf might encounter me here, or if just in case I encounter a wolf here, I'll just have to be prepared. Might be fine seeing as how it's actually a deer spot. As far as I know, the lynxes are docile, at least for the most part. Then there is a wolf, right? Is that a wolf or is that a lynx? There's a boar right there. The boars are aggressive. And even if you have a shield, like a basic shield you can buy in Piastovia, you can block against the boar to an extent, but you will still take some damage. Another deer spot. But there are some areas, some of these wooded areas, where you'll encounter some other bandit-like mobs. Maybe even some archers. Now I'm back to Piastovia, so that's actually a good path to take right there. And I'll make my way over to the town square where the shops are at. I'll see if I can find some rye.
Have I seen you today?
Oh, it's you again.
Well, he has the rye food. He doesn't have the raw rye, does he?
My wares never did have a good day.
How do you do? Can I interest you? Goodbye!
The taxes here are incredibly high.
Are you trying to show off? What's going on?
No, this is that one.
Bye.
How are you? Only the best. See you soon.
How have you been?
So actually the simple small backpack would actually be fairly nice, but I don't think it's actually the number one thing I should have just yet, because I can actually still do some adequate weight management. But by winter, I think I will more than likely need some of these other winter clothing. So it's actually a good thing to have some ample time for that.
Everything you need. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay, so here's the guy who sells seedlings. Oh, here's the rye. So how many rye do I need?
Good luck. How is
I
life
need 3
treating you?
rye.
Only the best. So long.
And he is positioned in the almost east direction of the square. So if I end up at the square right at the north position here, he'll actually be east. And he's right there. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. Now I just have to head back to square at the notice board. And he watches DBZ or Dragon Ball. Or maybe he's actually the one who created it. He's like, great, now hear me very carefully because I won't come with you, and it's of the utmost importance that you exactly follow the instructions, so better focus. I'm like, wait, why can't you go and do it yourself? Because the dark forces know me all too well. They won't let me get anywhere near the tree. Like, how convenient, or won't they detect my presence? There's always such a risk when it comes to ancient dark forces craving death and destruction, but they shouldn't kill you without knowing your intentions. That's reassuring. So focus now. You need to go to the swamp, find the tallest tree. It has no leaves all year round, and it stands in the middle of a clearing. You need to come close to it and place the objects there. Put stone in the middle, above it, and on its left side, you need to place 2 perches. On its right side and below, you put 2 pieces of roasted meat, and finally 2 bundles of rye on the left side and 1 on the right side. I think I get it, or could you repeat it one more time? I'm not sure if I got it, but I think I get it. But before I go and do that, I'll head back to our settlement. Try to go and put some of my things back, and then I'll actually go and check one of the, well, actually maybe here. I'll see if they're still the same or if they've actually changed. Usually they'll be around here.
Every village is
Urinate a bearded bed.
So we have Wislawa, who's a 231-221. So she'd actually be good at the hunting type of things. Let's see. A 1-2-1-1-1-3. We have Radokna, who's a 1-3-2-1-1-1. Or we have Wigbert, who is age 19. He's a 2-2-1-2-1-2.
Have you heard about a horse that could climb on roofs?
So 2-2-1-2-1-2. Or Ludgarda, who's a 1-2-3-2-2-2. But who I'm really looking for is someone who has a decent first level skill. Maybe even, if I'm lucky, perhaps a good, decent, average amount across the board. Maybe mostly 2s would be good. That's usually a good average to focus on. But I'll go back home so I can store some of my belongings back, and then I'll make my way over to one of the other towns, and we'll see what kind of settlers they have there.
One of the travelers told me that in the south, people ride on horses with 2 large hunches on their backs. Is that true?
Camels? Is that what that is? Well, they certainly aren't horses, they're camels. So wait, what kind of work is she actually doing? What is she doing, actually? I'll put them in the pretty much the storage warehouse here. I'll craft more of the regular meat, of the roasted meat here. Nice, now I can do a kitchen 1, which will be very useful for the food production here. And I believe I had it around, well, I wanted to say it was actually around here, but now I might have to have it over here. So just in case, I'll pick up the resources that I can around here so I don't lose any of them. The production building, so it will be the kitchen 1. need about 5 more stones here. I'll go to skills, I'll go to the survival skills, and let's see, I can now get the tier 3 skills. So I'll just go for max level of the survival knowledge.
The smaller the village, the more work for everyone.
Now I need 8 logs, and this is where I need to have the settlers go and collect wood. Then we'll really be able to get the settlements going on. But I'll see, let's see, how much does she have left here? So she still has enough water for the moment. She has enough firewood. She has the axe, which she hasn't actually accessed. She has the roasted meat as well. So she's good on food for a while. Let's see. That's empty. And let's see.
Oh, it's you again.
But I wonder why she doesn't go and get sticks, and then where's she putting them? Or is she just not able to do anything in terms of that? So I might need to experiment with that and see if I'll be able to do it to somebody who actually does have the strength to do the work. Because she mentioned that she's unable to do any woodcutting or mining, so I wonder if there's actually a limitation. And I'll go back to Piastovia real quick.
Hello there.
And I'll see how the inhabitants are here.
Travelers of this realm are
So,
drawn to the
so we
bonfires
have
of
Dobrawa,
myself included.
1111313. We have Ludomira, who's a 2 all across the board with a 3 and 3, which is nice.
There was this guy in the tavern who called himself Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Sparrow. I'm pretty sure he stole my money. The king is the king.
Then we have
As long as he
Dobro
doesn't
Mila,
poke his
who
nose
is a
into my
121232.
business, I don't poke my nose into his.
We have Huberta, who is a 322123. Who's actually probably the best one here.
Spring is when you feel like whistling, even with a shoe full of slush.
Maybe I can have Suliziad here. It's a 321213, actually pretty good. So maybe I will have him move in with the lady that we have, and then I guess since I don't have the other house ready yet, and I don't want my adventure to end, maybe I'll just have Huberta here be his wife. But we'll see. She does have
I have a feeling
she
we're
does
not
have
in
the
anymore.
better skills compared to everybody else, and she doesn't really need the diplomacy.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, it's you again.
Just a little bit of courage and you'll find a way.
It's like, that's reassuring. It's like, great, see you there. She had a hunch. Now let's see. I will head on back to our settlement, but it is actually fairly dangerous going across
The beginnings are
without any other proper protection. I'm gonna mention the travel time, so I will go and try to find the
I know not every marriage is
Wagoneer again, and then I will head on back home.
this one at least.
Why do you want to have a loveless one?
How can I help you?
And I'll make my way back to our village. let's replenish our thirst here. So that way I have him. I can open him, and then let's see, for the house, I will... Well, I don't know which house I had him go into. Let's see. Yeah, the simple small house that has a person, so 2 out of 3. But it's saying that they... Well, maybe he's not there yet, but he should have the... Well, maybe he needs an additional bucket, but he should have firewood and water because they're in the chest. But Huberta doesn't have a house now, so I wonder... I don't know if I can move her in with me yet. Nope, she can't move in with me yet until she gets romanced enough. So I will have to have another, let's see, the other house down here that I wanted to have ready. And then once this is ready, she'll be able to live here. And if possible, maybe I'll even be able to get, let's see. I just need the 10 sticks and 2 stones. And I'll finish my stone axe that I have right here.
Should have put on something warmer.
So we have completed our second cellar house here. So I will have, let's see, I will have Huberta actually move in now. And now she needs food, water, firewood. So I will give her right now, I will go and give her, let's see, about 7 of the roasted meat that I have right now. And then I will have to go and borrow some of the firewood from this other house, just temporarily. Give her about half. And then I'll have to go and focus on getting the buckets in the morning. Now she just needs water. It's currently 3:33. I mean, not really much else I'll be doing until the morning. So I'll actually go and let's see, I'll just sleep until the morning. And I'll sleep until the next day so I can finally start getting the buckets.
Hello.
It's like, hello, what's going on? It's like, you seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? I got you a little something. Actually, never mind. Can I ask you something? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Today is pretty tiresome for me, but fruitful nevertheless. And how's your day going? Love the local cuisine here. What's your favorite food? Actually, never mind. Well, let's just try to break the ice, maybe. Good, so I got a +5. She had a brother for 30 minutes and she feels so sad when he started crying, but then my whole world shattered when he went silent. Can I ask you something? What's your biggest dream? When I was a kid, I wanted to be an adventurer, but now I don't know. I just wish to be happy. I'm permanently in love with this land. How do you like it here? It's like, don't make fun of me, but my favorite animals were always chickens. No idea why. I just love the way they run around and move their heads. How about you? Actually, never mind. Well, she just wants to have even just a loveless marriage. But, let's see, what is her biggest dream? And she like that as well. I want to love and be loved, to find someone I couldn't live without, someone I could die for, I could kill for, and then to bury my child who I could love even more. Really, that's your biggest dream. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite season of the year? Where do you come from? Tell me something about your birthplace. What brought you here? It's like, well, you know, I kind of hired you to actually like work at our settlement, you know? for the time being. Well, anyway, what's your favorite season of the year? Do you like that too? So I believe spring to be the most magical of seasons. The entire world is waking up from its winter sleep. It might sound silly, but it feels like love. I wonder if she's a romantic. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? Work can often get under our skin. What do you do in your spare time? Today is pretty tiresome for me. I love the local cuisine here. What's your favorite food? Well, what do you do in your spare time? I enjoy picking flowers very much. It allows me to relax and connect with nature. The only problem is I have no one to do it with. Oh, she needs some time to think about what I've said previously. Oh, maybe because her affection already went up to 20%. Or it's just gonna take a little while. That's not too bad. 20%, not too bad. Actually made her happier for a moment. And let's see, now I need to go and get a bucket. Let's see, I think everything can go in here. I still have the logs and then the maple seedling as well as the sticks, 84 of them. Now I will go and get the buckets, seeing as how I can't actually craft anything yet at the moment. But I'll see if maybe because this guy, let's see, he has the best at it, so let me see if I can actually assign him instead. Maybe I can. Well, they're both 3, but let's see if he's able to do so. And overall, her average score is better. Well, for Huberta anyway. Overall, Huberta is actually slightly better. She's also 2 years younger. Oh wow, suddenly her mood dropped a lot now. Maybe because she's really thirsty right now. Let's see, Solidzad. Maybe I'll have to borrow the bucket out of their room, out of their house real quick, and then I'll go and give him a bucket. I think that's the #1 thing that's making her also not too happy, and then she also needs a job.
Efficiency in this village starts to be a bit annoying.
The chair deficiency. Well, we just started, so maybe, you know, get some helping us to get some wood so we can make those chairs. You know, we have to make that happen, you know. Oh my.
How is life treating you?
Okay, bucket of water. Does he have an empty bucket, however? Well, it's okay just to get the bucket of water is good. It's only 13.5. But you have either milk or the soured milk. It's already in the hundreds. I'll probably buy 3 of them. That'll be very important, actually. Because I know I will need more.
In your pocket?
And I wonder if they will actually spoil so I could pick them up later.
That wants me to believe it was just a mouse.
And hello everyone. We will continue back with trying to figure out how to get the people to cut now. So maybe I will actually put the axes in here, and as long as they aren't on free time, I wonder if that will actually get them to actually start cutting wood for me. But I think only one can cut at a time, so if I see her, she's not as good at it as he is, so I'll probably go and find something for her to do. And I'll probably have to switch her out with him. So she will now be going to the well. I'll just have her go to the well, just so she has a job to do, even if she isn't really doing much there. And then this guy, I will have him actually be at the woodshed. That'll be him. And as you can see, they will go from their last assigned workplace over to the new assigned workplace. But right now she doesn't have any buckets, so she can't fetch any water. But at least she's not gonna have a dropped mood because she can't do anything. But what is he doing right now? Let's see if I go to management here. I need to go and see what he has going on. So it does show that there is 15 out of 50 durability for the axe. So now that I am back, it says status is nothing. I don't know if it's because he isn't there yet. Or maybe he is. I don't know exactly what he's doing though. He has the axe. And then the log is only 5%, so I do need that to go up higher. He's working, so maybe... And then I have the button on the mouse that actually provides a triple click, so it basically clicks 3 times per single click. So I can just keep clicking that button until I get to about 80%. And then I'll do this for about 20% because sticks will also be fairly useful. Now I have the 100%. And then let's see, storages. I will confirm the intensity. So now he'll be, I think it shows that he's doing one of those. Let's see. And it still says the axe. So I think it's using the axe that has the lowest durability first, which I guess is okay. Do you have, so the good axe is here, and then the other axe I threw in here, I guess he has equipped right now. So he did actually get it from the storage. So that's actually correct, is in order for the workers to use the tool, you just simply leave it in the chest of the respective like production area, production building, and they will use the tools that you provide them there. Well, you're not, dude. I moved you in with the lady, so you're gonna have a lady eventually. You're gonna have a, you know, an heir eventually. And then let's see, did she go in here? Because technically, well, she's wandering around somewhere. Where'd she go? Whoa, what is she doing all the way on the path? Is she leaving? What is she doing? Is she going on a walk or is she leaving? No, she's taking a walk, but not very safe. Let's see.
How are you?
Nope, I guess I can't yet. And let's see, I don't have a gift for her yet, so I can't really give her anything. And I probably wouldn't be able to afford it either. But we'll see, maybe
See you around.
there is something I can get.
Spring is when you feel like whistling, even with a shoe full of slush.
So the rabbit spot's here. So maybe, let's see, can I actually build a rabbit trap, I wonder? So I can actually make a rabbit trap, but I need 10 sticks. So I will have to actually go back into the resource storage that I have, and I should be able to get the sticks from there. And then maybe I'll go and make 1 or 2 of the traps. So I will go to close to the first rabbit spawn location here. Some of them will just run over this area and then bam, they'll get caught. And that'll be one rabbit trap. Oh, traps limit reach, so I can only have one trap. So yeah, I'll just leave this one right here. And maybe I'll check it later. It was only 3 out of 50 right now, but I do have the 100% one. It says he's getting mostly sticks, however. So it says sticks, the progress is already here. So he's getting sticks and then almost no logs at the moment. Or he stopped and then went for sticks mostly. Since he's already starting, I can't really just change it right now. Well, I could with that. But I wonder where it goes. Does it go into the actual resource area? Does it go in here? Wonder. Not really sure. But I have 6 logs. I'll take all the logs. That way I can help build up the kitchen. So now I just need a few more logs. But I guess he's just getting sticks, so I wonder what's going on with that. She said 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. So she actually, aside from the kind of charisma skill, she, like the diplomacy kind of skill, she does have the highest average aside from that. Oh, she's running out of water, so she will need some water. She's going to need some more meat and firewood, though. Give her my... Let's see. No, that'll be a waste. I'll give her the roasted meat. Their water's good. They're good on roasted meat. Oh wait, but they don't have any firewood. So I will have to give them some firewood. How much does she have? She has 4, so she will need more firewood. Take a bath. And then I'll go and replenish the hydration here. Then I will craft. Well, maybe it's because the bucket had water in it, so I couldn't refill it more. I wonder if I can equip it to 8. Oh, I didn't want to consume it. I want to... Well, I can't equip it either. I wonder if I can fill it over in the pond here. I can only drink. So I guess as long as it isn't empty, I can't fill it up completely. I'll just drink it all right now. I got a bucket. Just go get it from the well. So that way she can have the full drinks now. %. So it's probably going to break in no time. So he did get us 2 more logs. So they do go in here. So it's actually a good thing that I have a resource warehouse. So they actually put the 2 logs in here. Which is everything that I need to actually make the firewood. So let's make some firewood. And let's do that. I guess he's on break now, so I don't know. Maybe they make sticks here. Let me see. What's he doing right now at the moment? He also has the best mood overall. And let's see, what's he doing right now? Nope, it just means that he's not working at the moment. He just has free time. But he didn't get to finish the sticks. Apparently, since the total ID, even though it's only 20% intensity instead of 80% intensity, he was doing more sticks than logs. So for whatever reason, he prioritized sticks over logs, even though the intensity is actually lower. So that's actually kind of interesting there. Since I would think that the work intensity would prioritize the logs, but instead he did sticks instead. So I don't know, unless something has changed from the previous patches within these past years. I guess it's just how it is now. Or maybe it's how it always has been. Oh, and he's equipped with the new axe now, so his previous axe broke and I'll have to go and make another new axe. Meaning that I will need to have 2 more stones and I'll be able to make 2 more axes. So let's craft up the 2 stone axes. So you can have 1 axe, I'll have the other axe. But since he's on free time right now, and it is currently 1923. So to get the kitchen going, I will just need to go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, quite a bit.
Do what they say, but do not get too close to them.
Kitchen 1 is now complete. So I have to buy schemes or have more technology. I have to buy a scheme for 150 gold. 100 gold, 100 gold. Let's see. 50 gold. These ones are actually the more oat grain and wooden bowl. I do have a wooden bowl, which is nice. And then the oat grain I'll have to buy. And Piastovia for the first time. Just so we can have food that isn't... I mean, it might be easier to just hunt and then cook. So for the meantime, that's just something I'll have to do there. Those would be the cheapest. This would be the second cheapest, it would seem. And then these ones are a bit more expensive. Until I get the... And that's just for the cauldron. Stone grate, I can cook the usual things. And then the oven here, we have bread, pie, and tarts. These are also fairly expensive, especially a $200 one and 200 coin one. Flatbread with onion, sounds good. Let's see, pie. I just can't even see, but cherries, you'll have poppy seed, roasted meat, and just regular berries. Tarts. Not bad. It seems like everybody is off to sleep now. Oh yeah, and the firewood. I need to... Let's see, I think the firewood was put in my inventory. Yep, the 8. And let's see here. They need firewood. So let's see. Get 4. And then she gets another 4 firewood. And I think I'll make up another axe, so I need 2 more stones. He's just on free time still, so he's just going to be on break. Maybe I'll change the intensity now. I don't really need the sticks at the moment. So maybe lower that down to 10. If I put this up to 90, it's now much higher. So he should prioritize logs now. And because the logs would be a much better use of the axe and the sticks. I mean, you know, the axe would be better used for the logs than the sticks at the moment. I have plenty of sticks for the meantime. Logs will be very useful now, especially since many of the better buildings will require planks, and for planks I will need the logs. I also need the logs in order to have the firewood. which is, I think it's more efficient to use the firewood than it is to use a single log for the required firewood demand that all of the settlers will have. And the one girl, she didn't have a job, I think. So yeah, no job. So I'll just have her go to the kitchen. That'll be her job now, because she's good at production as well. And then maybe she can cook raw food if I have raw food. So let's see what she can do. So she'll be able to do the roasted meat and roasted fish meat. Maybe just regular, because it's a regular fish meat, but it's a salted fish meat. I don't have the salt at the moment. Can't make the porridge or stew type of things or any of these yet. So let's see. I need to just keep these, and I will accept the assignments. And then I think that means I need to get the raw meat now. So let's see here. I have the... Oh no, I already... Oh, well, I have the perch, so I'll take all the perch. And yeah, I don't have any raw meat at the moment. I guess that means I just put in the 3 perch. And then she'll just cook those up. And then I'll put the sticks back in here. Put the logs in here. I forgot I need to go and make more of the stone axes. Just eat that oat roll. Then I'll drink some of the well water. And I'll go and check the rabbit trap. Oh, it looks like it's down. Excellent, it actually worked. It's awesome. All right. So it shows that the spot right there actually worked really well. It also shows that there are still some rabbits in the spawn to spare. In the spawn pool. Oh, and then it became summer now. So now I'll just wake up in my bed. And now summer is really hot. And let's see. Perch, and maybe I'll put in the 2 raw meat. And let's leave those in here. Where'd the guy go? What's the guy doing? Where's the guy? Oh, he's probably on the path or down there. Probably just some free time. But it's actually really hot.
How are you?
So she likes that again. So she enjoys picking flowers, same thing as before. And now, how are you doing, beautiful? I got you a little something. Actually, never mind. Well, let's see. Was she's romantic? I wonder if she'll actually like that. I've never felt love like that before, and it scares me, but I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than to draw even one more breath without you as my wife. You are so caring. I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. I envy the birds, the freedom their wings offer. How magnificent would it be to be able to just glide across the sky towards the unknown? You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. Actually, never mind. She'll probably think, I don't know what she'll think of that. And this one sounds like you're not trying to actually flirt with her or anything, and you're just in a general thing. This one you just leave. And then this one, I mean, it's either between 1 and then 4 is kind of like, eh. You have 3. And then this one seems like it's for the free spirits. The free-spirited type of people. Like, sorry, I barely know you, but nice try. But she didn't dislike it. Maybe I have to give her a gift though, because the gifts are the best method actually. So that's one of the things to keep in mind. But she liked that one at least, and she got +7 for that. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. But she liked that, I guess. The compliments, I keep them coming. I've never felt love like that before. It scares me, but she doesn't really know you, so... Have you ever been stung by a bee? When you do, remember to pull out the sting first, then cut an onion in half and rub it onto the wound. Mostly harmless, but the venom can be dangerous in some cases. People being proud of who they are rare these days. I'm glad to have met you. That's the finest dress I have seen in my whole life. mean, he's only, I think he's still 18 years old, so sure, it is the finest dress he's seen in his whole life. Would you like it or not? She did, a little bit. Thank you, I patched it myself. Hey, you did great. So, what is death? Is it the end, the beginning? Can there be beauty in it? Should it bring sadness or maybe reflection? The only thing we're certain about it is that it's inevitable. A scribe I've met during my travels told me how they prepare ink for writing. I was always wondering about that. Apparently, they are using gallnuts from the oak trees. Your smile is more warming than the campfire itself. She would love that one. Haha, oh you, now I can't stop smiling. Hope I'm not making you too hot. And then be like, I got you a little something. But not right now. And now she just needs a little time, but hey, 44%, not bad, not bad. It's going.
Good luck.
Good luck, thanks. I'm gonna need that. Sweltering hot, so now I'm just gonna have to go over here. And now I'm indoors during the summer. I can see the waterfall and it's fairly nice. I wonder if the waterfall will also cool me down. So I wonder if when it says I'm too hot, I wonder if I actually get cooled down in the water. Well, it doesn't seem so. It seems like I can drink from the waterfall area. If I do this, I just look up and it lets me. But otherwise, my temperature is going down right now anyway. But if I run, it's making my temperature actually increase a little. I come in the building and then it goes down immediately. It's not too bad otherwise. I just need slightly better clothing, maybe even a basic sun hat, and that would actually be good. But again, I'll see you all in the next part, and as always, thank you for watching and take care.